Alright guys, here it is. It's been requested very frequently and I try to do it about once a month or so. Here is the state of my roster. We'll go by class. As we go with the strikers, I got Finn Balor, Seth Rollins, Bray Wyatt, Devon Dudley, Triple H, Goldust, Undertaker, The Anvil, Rock Chipper, Big Boss Man, Kane, and obviously or Roman Reigns right there. Out of those, obviously, as you see, 2/3 of them are not even leveled or anything. The main ones are obviously Finn Balor, which is basically one of the best characters in the game, and Seth Rollins, which is one of the best strikers also, and Bray Wyatt, which is one of the best, mainly trainers, but also characters. So those three are the only three out of those that I actually use. The others, none of them are worth putting anything into. If we move on after that to the Acrobats, we got the best guy in the game, AJ Styles, right there. Well, not in the game, but best acrobat in the game, I should say. Daniel Bryan, great trainer, not too bad as a character it's himself. Seth Rollins NXT, which is the second best acrobat in the game, a really good character, and also a good trainer for like AJ, for example. Kofi, not so bad as a trainer himself. Dolph Ziggler has some use. Neville, the Young, Sin Cara, List Jericho, RVD, and Kalisto. Kalisto's a great farmer. Mine is still not leveled up, but again, out of those, the only ones that I'm using are AJ, Daniel Bryan, and Seth Rollins. It seems to be like that for me. It's about like that for every class. There's like 2 or 3 of them I use, and that's it. For technicians, we have Del Rio, second best technician in the game. Kevin Owens, that I kind of like to use. Stardust, best technician in the game. Booker T, third best. And we also have Dean Ambrose NXT, Paul Orndorff, Goldust, Cesaro, Samoan Joe, Rick Rude, Bret Hart, and Randy Orton. Out of those, obviously, the top 3 are Del Rio, Stardust, and Booker T. Those are about the like Del Rio and Kevin Owens are the only 2 I use. I don't have the trainers available to make any of those really a force to be reckoned with, so I'm usually not using any of my technicians at all, unless I'm forced to. Trickster, we have Jerry Lawler, one of the best trainers in the game, okay character to use. Xavier Woods, also the best trainer in the game, okay character to use. We got Dean Ambrose here, which is the one that I use the most out of my Trickster because I like his movesets. Miz, Miz, pretty much like Sheamus. They're both great character to use, but mine are just too low to be of any worth right now. Kane, not really any use. Big Show, Roman Reigns, neither. Kevin Owens, I'll be leveling him at some point. I mean, he's 3-star silver anyway. I just have too many on their way there, but that's one I'm gonna have to work on at some point. Valentine, not really. He's a feeder for my blitz, and IRS. That's also one I'll be leveling up because he's great to farm. If we check the powerhouses, I have a lot of powerhouses. We got Brock Lesnar. Obviously, you've seen me use him. Rusev, great trainer, not so great character. Big Cass, well, he's the best powerhouse in the game, so definitely one I'm working on right now. Big John Studd has some use as a trainer, many uses as a trainer actually, not so great as a character. Roman Reigns, starting at 3 stars, he's a great powerhouse. Barrett, great trainer. Mark Henry, don't even get me started on freaking Mark Henry. Braun, not really any use. Luke Harper, totally useless. Titus O'Neil, I need to level him up because he's a great trainer. Vader I'll need to get up because he's a great character to use. Ryback's useless. Triple H not really any use. Goldberg neither. Batista's pretty good, but I got way better than that, so he's not gonna get used. Iron Sheik is useless, and so is Cena. So out of all those powerhouses, many are very viable options. I have great powerhouses. And finally, the Showboats. Andre the Giant, the best showboat in the game. ABA Taker, also a great showboat. Biggie, Cena, Enzo is one character that I need to move that to level up because for Blitz he just dominates. He might actually be the one that I take as a 3-star gold instead of Andre. That's one of the reasons I haven't made my Andre as a gold yet. Rock, Ziggler. Ziggler's used as a trainer often, so is DDP. Bubba Ray, Diesel. Diesel's not bad. Harlem Heat, Booker. Mine's too low to actually do something with him, but he's a very popular character to use, one of the best showboats as well. And Mankind, which is pretty useless. So that's my roster as of now. If I go by talent points, you see pretty much those first 3 rows are the only characters I ever use, and I actually try to use Slaughter and Woods as little as possible. Same for Rusev, because those are merely there as trainer purposes, not as character to use. That's about it. I'll try to do one of those every month or so if I have more changes. But anyway, if you guys watch my streams or videos, you're going to see most of those pop up anyway, so you're probably pretty well aware what I got. So that pretty much sums it up. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments. If you like the video, leave a like. And if you're not already a subscriber on my channel or the Facebook page, you can do so you're kept aware when I post new stuff. See you guys. G out.